Hello, everyone, and welcome to the next episode of Transforming Figures of the Week. Now, this is our third installment of the Junkion series, and here we have the final two of the Keith's Fantasy Club Junkions, and here we have both Scraps and Dregs, finishing out the six currently existing KFC Junkions. Now, I must say these are the most disappointing two of the series, as far as I'm concerned. They are the two most closest in terms of mold, and they share almost the exact same mold. Um, if it wasn't for the tire on the chest of him, they would be pretty much identical except for the paint. So their shoulders are the same. Their chests are the same. Their legs are the same. Their wheels are the same. Everything is the same, just painted different, and you have some different face sculpts. And these two are by far the most disappointing of the two face sculpts that there are. However, in spite of all that, I still like these. There's some charm about them still, in spite of some of the shortcuts that was especially taken with these two figures. And I don't know, their face sculpts are done the worst. Everything is pretty much copied except, again, for his chest with the wheel there, which is pretty cool in my opinion. But everything else is pretty much the same. But there's still a certain charm, and when they're in with the group, they still look quite good. So here we go. All right, so here we are with the team, and I will pan around so we can get a better view of all of them kind of together as best as I possibly can for my setup. I've been reduced to kind of a limited setup here, but we're going to see how well we can make it function here. So yeah, so when they're all together, they actually look quite cool in my opinion. And I think there's enough differentiation and breakup between the various paints, at least, since there's some reuse of the mold, obviously, to make it like a very cool and cohesive team. Now, although some of the bots aren't as impressive individually, I think when you see them as a group like this is where they really shine. And this is where kind of that illusion of having all these different Junkions really comes into play. So I'm okay with this ultimately, and I think it looks great. There are actually 10 different Junkions according to the wiki, but do we need the last 4? Most will probably say no. I would like to see them if they could make a new mold for them, and if they could do some other paint variations and make better face sculpts than, some of these latter couple figures where it's like, that's a pretty good face sculpt right there. That face sculpt's a little mush, but it's all right. Obviously, they got to give Retgar the best face sculpt, and they have, and he looks quite nice. Same with Dumpyard here. They did pretty good on his face sculpt as far as I'm concerned. Of course, some of the other ones not so great. But there you have it. What are your thoughts? What are your opinions on these? Do you own all 6? Do you only have a couple of them? Do you only have Retgar? Are you glad you picked these up? Are you glad you passed? Would you like to see more, or do you think that would just be a waste? Let me know what you think in the comments section. Again, there's no wrong answers, just our own personal thoughts and opinions, and I welcome it all. All right, thanks for watching. Take care, everyone, and have a very enjoyable day.